Welcome back. You're watching Maisha Prime News. Deans of schools of education in public and private universities have been told that they bear the heavy responsibility of ensuring that all teachers graduating going forward have skills to deliver the competency-based curriculum CBC. This comes as the task force formed by President William Ruto held a two-day forum in Embu University. Chepchumba Sharon reports.
Dean of both public and private universities convened at the University of Embu to discuss on the implementation and the review of the competency-based curriculum CBC. According to Jacinta Kuenda, there was a challenge on the CBC that needed their attention so as to review it to meet the goals of CBC.
But with CBC, we realized we had some challenge, and we thought we needed to sit together, put together our heads, and see how we can move together as deans and see that we achieve the goals of CBC, because the teacher at the end of the day is at the center of the implementation of CBC. We as trainers of teachers, we must ensure that we actually train teachers that will implement CBC in the correct way.
She noted that come next year, more than 2 million learners will be transiting to the junior secondary school, and that they will make sure that the teachers are well trained in matters CBC.
Next year, we have the first CBC child get into high school, and this child will be taught by our own teachers, the teachers that we have trained. And therefore, it's very imperative that the teacher that we have been churning out, the one that we are churning out, is able to meet the challenges and the needs of this child. And so we need to restructure our programs to meet the requirements of CBC.
The Vice Chancellor of Southeastern Kenya University, Geoffrey Mulovi, noted that they are happy with the task force that was formed by President William Ruto, since now they will have the opportunity to present the issues they have been grappling with the implementation of CBC.
And indeed, we are very happy as the university sector with that task force, because we now have an opportunity to present the issues which we have been grappling with the CBC implementation to the new task force, that they can be implemented. And we have told the deans to take advantage of the new task force, come up with concrete recommendations on the areas they would like improved or strengthened in the new educational dispensation.
On his part, Daniel Mugendi of University of Embu said that the task force was appointed at an opportunity time and urged the dean to examine it critically so that they can make constructive presentation to the task force.
So we are very optimistic that in this task force we'll be able to do a lot of justice in the university and the university sector. We also see that that task force is also the universities are heavily represented. So we want to trust that we will be able to shape the university and education in line with the CBC. And we are very expectant and we are very optimistic that this is going to work. And for the deans from all the public and private universities for convening here for these 2 days to do this very important task for our nation.
Elsewhere in Garissa, the government is now issuing notice to all parents who are carelessly removing their children from school that legal action will be taken as families continue to grapple with the hard life conditions across the northeast.
We are going to mobilize through chiefs and ensure that all children who are out of school are listed. The names are brought to the committees which we are going to agree will form, and then we'll track the parents. Wale wazazi ambao wameshindwa kupeleka watoto wao shule, and then we're going to arrest them and take them to court.
In a school in my ward, I have only two teachers. Only two.
Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Sharon Chepchumba.